We are the Flory in Liverpool, L8. And I'm stressing that L8 because a lot of people always think nothing good is going to come out of L8, but Jesus Christ come out of Nazareth. And L8, Liverpool is a beautiful place. We have a lot of talents here in Liverpool. We are the Flory tonight. And what we're doing here is a musical festival for fundraising to help the less privileged and to support the development of humanity in Liverpool. It's called the Food AIDS Festival. And we are TIGON Media Productions. We are here with Wentorum, and also we have our guest producer, which is a J. Antoinette production as well. So I have here with me some amazing, beautiful, talented ladies, and they are called because they're Soul Sisters. So I'm gonna ask my first question from the Midnight Soul Sisters. What got you into music in the first place?
Hi, my name's Rebecca. What got me into music? I used to be a dancer.
Oh shit.
And so my lifelong dream was to be this huge dancer, successful, West End, Broadway, wherever. And then I had a knee injury and I had to stop dancing. But I didn't know how not to be on stage. So I was like, okay, well I can hold a tune. Let's sing. So I went away and did a contract at a holiday park, entertaining kids and adults on their holidays, and had to do a weekly singing spot. After I came home from there, I joined this group, and that's been 6 years. So yeah, that's what got me into music. You guys.
So, what would you say, since you guys started music, what has been the challenging part of your working together?
I was working together. Because we're so big, we got to 15 now? 15?
Definitely 15.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what's your name?
Oh, shame. I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, my name is Mirabelle. I'm from Leeds. But yeah, the size of our group is quite large, and sometimes it's a matter of get a text. This is where you need to be. You might not be completely familiar with the people who are going to be arriving on set, but then that's why we come early, so we can run through all the songs, figure out who's going to be doing what part, because we all share parts. Like, we all switch between soprano, alt, and tenor, so everyone within MSS is very flexible, so you're not stuck like when you're in other bands where they only sing soprano. So if you're a soprano, you need to figure out how to sing alt all of a sudden. Like there's confidence in harmonizing with these guys, so there's no stress in that sense. But initially, if you don't know who's turning up, then that might give you a little bit of weak knees. But after that, kind of alright.
So we have Maribel, we have Rebecca, and we have...
Last but not least, my name's Steph and I'm from Manchester. Yes.
That was good.
So, Stephanie, can I ask you, today we are here at the Flory for what is called Liverpool Food Aid Festival, which is designed and developed for people that are, living below the poverty line and stuff like that. How would you tell me why you are here with your talents to support such events? I mean, what does humanity and mankind means to you?
No, I think to be a part of an event like this, I think it's amazing. And I think something like this is probably the reason why we all started singing, just to help people and just to give people a bit of hope, belief in themselves. And yeah, just to try and put positivity out there into the world, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this job is not just about making us happy, it's about making other people happy as well. And if we can be a part of a bigger picture and something that's going to help more than just us in the room, then that's beautiful.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, if I may ask, how long have you guys been together? I think one of you said about 6 years. About 6 years, right? And during that 6 years, during your journey in the music industry, could you just give me briefly about the hills and valleys you guys have run into in the music industry as an emerging artist?
Question that.
Well, I've been with the group for 6 years. The group's been going on for 20 years probably.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, that's a big question. But I believe that we've been through so much as a group, even in the small 6 years that I've been with the group, and you've been less, 3 years-ish. We've been through everything. And I think it's great that we can come from not knowing each other at all one day, and the next day, like, we've done a show and people would never know that we don't know each other. Yeah. We've worked together before. You've been here longer than I have. Yeah. But for us as a group, sometimes you will turn up, like you said, and you'll meet 2, 3 or 4 other people that you've never met before. And for the group to have that level of professionalism that you can just turn up and do your job and nobody would know any different, I think that is a fantastic thing to be a part of.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What do you think? Agreed.
Girl, I agree. What
you agree?
So, when you say a group, are you more than 3 in the group? So you're about 15 of you. 15. Did you say 50 or 15? 15, 1 5.
So if I could express.
Yeah, hold on. Because I was thinking it was just only 3 of you, right? But now that you're giving me the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
So how do you coordinate that and how do you work together in harmony with that?
So, like I said earlier, we are all professionals in our own right. And with Nikki Brown, who kind of runs the collective, that's why I asked for it. We're more of a collective. We're a collective of musicians that love this sound, that love to sing Motown, that love to music that is performative, music that's uplifting. So you've got a plethora of humans who are solely interested in giving that vibe off, and we're professional in the sense that everyone knows the benefits of knowing how to do a harmony. Everyone knows the benefits of being flexible. Everyone's prepared for anything. So even though we don't know each other, what we can lean onto is our skill first and foremost, and then that kind of like bridges the gap, because then the fear of are you gonna do what you said you're supposed to do on this gig kind of like goes away. Like, you're not stressed out the moment the person opens their mouth and it's on point. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you end up meeting a lot of people and creating friends regionally up and down the country. Yeah, and because we're not just part of MSS, we're all, again, individuals that do different things. Some of us are soloists. Outside of this, like me, I work with a different band. I work with a plethora of actually bands. So the same with everybody else here. So you're in this industry, like we were saying earlier to another guy, it's about flexibility. It's about wanting to work with one another. It's about just coming for the love and the sound and knowing that it's not 100% about you. It's really about the people who have either paid, who've either turned out free, non-free. How do they look and how do they feel, and what is the expressions on their face whilst you're singing? And after you've done what you've done, are they still grinning? Are they chatting about it? And can you hear them in the halls when you leave it? And do you know what I mean? Like, did you leave a good impression with them, or didn't you? And that's kind of where we leave it at, really. They are our judge in the sense of, did we do our job as best as possible? Do you mean that's, yeah.
I have another question for you guys. I have a friend of mine, a musician in Los Angeles. He's the head vocals of the Harry and the Daddy Jacks in LA. And whenever I talk to him, he's always telling me that musicians, when they're trying to get on the stage, that it's like a footballer getting dressed in the dressing room to get onto the football pitch. So I've asked a lot of musicians these questions, that is it real that you guys also feel like you're dressing to go on the football pitch or to go on the soccer pitch to go and start a game, and that your stage is your football pitch? How real is that? Could you tell me how that analogy works with the music industry?
For me, it's definitely true. No matter where you are, you don't know. You can have a great day, you can have a bad day. You actually do not know what's going to happen when you get on that stage. You've done it 20,000 times before. That one time might be different, and you just don't know. You don't know when that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You don't know who's out there watching you.
Yeah, like
You don't know if they're on if they support a different team. You don't know.
Yeah. You sing it to your...
You go out there and you know what your plan is to do. Sometimes you get out on stage and you've done a little bit too much the night before, and your voice dips out halfway through the show. And then what? You've got an audience of football fans watching you, and you've still got another half an hour to do.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good analogy because it's true. Some people will be in a pub, for example. They don't like Motown. They're on the other team. I'm on the Motown team. I'm going to sing Motown, and they're not going to enjoy it. Whereas the other people who love Motown, they're all for me. They love it because they're on my team. But if I lose, my voice might dip out.
Yeah.
I might have to, I don't know, my speaker might break.
Yeah.
That I'm letting down my team.
Yeah.
Scary. Oh God. I'm gonna be nervous now next time I sing.
I have some more questions for you guys, because what would you say is your best genre of music apart from Motown, and what is your own genre of music and your favorite genre of music? And if you tell me that your genre of music, why do you think that was your genre of music? Can we start? What was the genre of music?
Oh, sorry.
Your genre. What kind of genre is it?
I would say my favorite is
R&B. Okay, could you just tell me why you are so much in love with R&B genre as a musician?
I just feel like, I think being a singer also, I just think singing that style of music, I just love everything about it. I love the riffs, I love the runs, I just love the whole style. And I always have from being young. It's always been my favourite. Yeah. So I think that's why I feel like I can resonate with it a lot. And that's where I get a lot of my vocal ability from, I'd say. Yeah.
So R&B is not what you do, is what you are. Because the grooves grows out of you. I like that. And you're into Motown, right? So what's your own favorite genre of music, Maribel?
I would say mostly soul for me. Anything neo soul, jazz related. Like Ella Fitzgerald is like my fairy godmother. Like she's just phenomenal. I just love the way that she sees herself as an instrument, which is what I see myself as a singer. As part of collective, I am an instrument, and how she would express all the different sounds, the cat, the trumpet, it doesn't matter what it is. She was just cold. She was just the one. That's all. Yeah, I just love her expression, and that's it really. Yeah, rather than separating singers from musicians, it's all one thing. That's why I like Ella.
It's been so lovely interviewing you ladies tonight, and I'm so happy that you're ready to give your talents to support humanity and mankind and make a difference in other people's life and to touch and change people's life, because not all artists of your age group, are ready to put down their talents to make a difference, in the community or even locally, nationally, or at the international level. But that you come here tonight and you come to support the food aid, you gave your talent, people listen to you, you sang beautifully. You've got an amazing voice. I've heard you on the stage. You have a velvet voice. You have a golden voice, and you have a silky voice. Let me put it that way. So we go silky, velvet, and golden. You know what I'm saying? So you all gonna do me a favor tonight? Can we just say Flory together?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, Flory! And food aid. All right, thanks, sister. All right, talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Have you heard about BASK, which is Basel Athletic Sports Kits? Basel stands for Buy and Save Life. If you are buying our hoodies, caps, jogger pants or sweatshirts, you are making a positive difference, as part of our profit goes towards the development of humanity and local communities. Basel Athletic Sports Kits is the sportwear with a caring heart.